Good morning. Hello, hello. All right, so how's it going? As far as Comic Con goes, I was all set to go. I had my ticket for Saturday, but unfortunately, I will not be going because the weekend of the 19th and 20th, I have a judge's clinic that I have to attend to get my judging credentials, so unfortunately, I will not be there this year. Yeah, but there's always next year. I assume you will be going? I also saw you were streaming yesterday. Unfortunately, I didn't notice until this morning, which was 15 hours after, so hopefully your stream went well. Yeah, I think he usually only goes Friday. So I actually never get to go with him because I usually go on Saturday. You know what? There's nothing wrong with that because you can always just keep improving on the same costume and it can get better and better every year. Or cosplay, not costume. I actually was going to do something different this year. Yeah, I know there's a new Call of Duty coming out because all the kids that I coach ask me if I play Call of Duty or if I'm getting the new one, and I'm like, I have not played Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2 were out. Because those were peak times, in my opinion, for Call of Duty. But I probably haven't played one since, like, a few after those. So I've only played Apex, like, once, but Mirage is a character, right? Oh, wait a second. This onion is done. Give me this. Thank you. Yeah, I slightly remember that. Okay, okay. Yeah, my Halloween costume was going to be a different character from the Final Fantasy franchise. Hey, Fresh, how's it going? Actually, I can show you the staff I made. Once I get these done. Complete. Nice. This is the staff that was made that would have been debuted at Comic-Con, but unfortunately, it's only going to be used for the Halloween party. I think it came out pretty good. Yeah, once again, my weapon is taller than I am. But again, given my... It almost hit me. That was close. Oh, I am big on Halloween, so... We go all out. This year we made some... Honestly? Yeah, we've run into that problem too. We thought we were going to be having the party for just like 6 of us. Yeah, I agree. You know, that's actually funny. I actually sent an invite to Kevin just because we were low on people. That could be. That could be. We have 4 onions now. Hummus. I don't need that, I don't think. I'll just throw this in here. Oh, my inventory is so cluttered. I don't think I need anything from here, actually. Did I wanna... What? I was thinking about doing something in here. Not in here. Just in the house. But I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh. I was thinking about putting a person back there. I do have a permit. Oh, that would probably be awesome. Oh, you ditched Amazon? Alright, so what time is it? Okay, plan for today. I am doing Alliance Raid. Maybe a trial, the normal raid. Hopefully that'll get my tomes capped, and that's going to be it for this character. Bartending. Oh, nice, nice. You got your bartender's license and all that? What do you think of my little lounge room then? You'd fit right in next to Gene and Gene. Yeah, that's definitely got to be better than Amazon. Yeah. Actually, one of the Jean's names is spelled with a J, so, but close. Oh, cat, get off the bar. What's wrong with you? Oh, damn, that is definitely an improvement. I also got a new job. When did I start? I think in July. Kind of July, yeah, because the end of June was when I actually started, so I'll say July. Oh, that's great. Yeah, well, that's because Vern's job is school. And Rob's got his life job. It's all set for him. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of school either. Although, college was definitely better once I got there. I'll say. Oh, is he going to Comic-Con on Sunday? Who was not accepting this? What piece of my gear is low? None of them are. I mean, maybe the necklace, but it'll be fine. Oh, man. You know what, though? I don't know all the panels that are going to be happening, but I looked at all the ones that require a reservation when those came out on like the 28th, and I've got to say, there really wasn't a single one. Are you kidding me? There wasn't a single panel that really interested me even a little bit. I'm sure there will be. There's definitely more. I have no idea what they are. I don't know what they're going to be, but the only one I even remember was a Bleach one. That is true. And last year I got in the Final Fantasy VII panel, so that was definitely the bar is high. Yeah, see, I don't even like watch Bleach, but that's the only thing I even knew what it was. Yeah, I just have a long... Why is this so loud? I have a long list of growing animes that I still need to watch. So, one day. The last anime I watched was called Delicious in Dungeon. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. A cheat sheet. Yeah, I'll definitely watch it eventually. The only anime I'm probably against watching is One Piece. Got my dot. There's a simple explanation for that. It's because I hate Yuffie. Rob lied. He knows I hate Yuffie. Listen, there's no logical reason. I just do. I feel like he's not as powerful as they make him. I feel like he should have died very early on, and I just don't like him. And for that reason, I don't like the show. Granted, I've never given it a fair chance. Like, I've only watched maybe a couple episodes. But I don't care. I don't know. It's also over 1,000 episodes long, and I don't want to invest into that. Oh, and I don't read, so.
The builder has been made to yield. Intriguing.
Heriodescent,
The destroyer shall take your measure.
welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
After you have provided my strength with some
How are you enjoying your Friday morning? Oh, awesome. I love that. Appreciate you hopping on in then. The only reading I do on stream is unvoiced 14 cutscenes. And other games, but yeah. This alliance raid? No. I've done this alliance raid actually a lot. Especially when Dawn Trail dropped, because it was a great way to level up all the 90 jobs that I had. So I would queue specifically for this one. Actually,
stands a statue I have fashioned for our contest.
I think I did Ufro sign more. Or no, Thalia. That one gave the most. I don't know why. I always mix up the order of these. I am excited for the next Alliance raid, though. I was big on Final Fantasy XI back in the day, so it'll be nostalgic, to say the least. Oh, I am currently watching Log Horizon too, although I have seen it before, but apparently they're up to Season 3, and I have not seen Season 3, so I am rewatching it from Season 1. I also love Log Horizon. That's pretty much... I wouldn't say it is this game, but very similar. Oh, I don't even have to move. Look at that. Log Horizon, obviously it's an anime. It is about... It's actually about... It's... Okay, it's not about an MMO, but it's got an MMO in it. It's kind of like Sword Art Online. Basically, a new expansion launches for an MMO called Elder Tale, and everyone who plays the expansion on launch gets trapped inside the game. I think it's really cool.
Come, mortals, enter my realm, if you dare.
And instead of how they treat it in Sword Art Online, in the sense of how everyone's trying to like escape and get back to reality, they're just kind of like, all right, this is our world now. Let's just figure out how we're gonna live in it. All right, have a nice day. Enjoy your Friday and your weekend. Now, I will say, we are blasting through this. You know what? This is the one I did for the experience because this one was quicker. So, I was right initially. I'm not moving. Let's get that thing down. Good job, team. We're even got a sprout in here.
You will be scoured by the light of the sun. In fire won't
That is a lot of raid buffs. It will be nice to be doing an alliance raid at level 100 again too, once the new one drops. Oh, that's not my die.
Is it just in your eye? Or something more?
I was waiting for someone to Icarus too, but that didn't happen. Yeah, that always gets a decent amount of people. Throw out one of these. Well, that doesn't hit them, so. Oh, I found you.
Dance upon the wind.
Ugh, so close to skipping the triangles.
None to escape the turn. This will burn. Shall fires burn?
I don't know how much we get for the end, but oh, actually, didn't give us any. How many poetics am I? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait for me. Do we have a new player bonus for this? I don't think so. No. It doesn't look like it. Wait. Wait for me. I'm going as fast as I can. Yeah, I do that all the time. You'd think after playing this game for as much as I do, I would know these things, but I don't. Oh, I know. I see plenty of people go the other way, too. And I'm just like, well, they'll figure it out. And they usually do. Oh, I never get this. Oh. Huh. I didn't even see the meteor drop or whatever it's supposed to drop. $51K crit. I mean, these days I can get like 100K on that, so that's really not that impressive. Oh, here they come. Oh no. That's a 0 damage. This thing is going down quick. I'm just gonna knock back this. We don't even make it to the next set at this rate. Well, I might have been too early, but it doesn't matter. Damn. I'll give it to the monk. And I don't need any of these. And we're out of here. And that was extremely speedy. Let's put this up because what are we at? Oh wow, I only need 7 more. Okay then, I actually don't even need to do the roulettes because I still need to do M4 for this week. So let's do that. As a DPS, do I have... Okay, my gear's good. Let's see how long it's gonna take. Oh, less than 5 minutes. Look at that. Yes, we do. What is it even used for? Switch recipes. Hummus is used for a botanist working table? Very interesting. It's probably garbage. Let's see, can I just see what the price is of this? Yeah, garbage. Love this music.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your
Oh,
soul.
let's get my actual skills back up.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
You know, this gauge fills up pretty quickly, actually. We got a Pictomancer, a Dancer, and a Reaper. That was the wrong spot.
Electro has many uses. Watch him learn.
Ooh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Left is safe. Right is safe. Left is safe. Oh no. Virgil. That's not his name, but that's what I'm gonna call him. Left is safe. Right is safe. Right is safe twice.
Amazing! The challenger saw straight through it!
Take this. If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
Yeah, just simply make them. Easy.
Wings? How wickedly divine!
Oh my. Haste almost wore off. Oh, I thought I would dash way more than that. That is not good.
And they're done! Is it over already? They're still in it! But for how long?
How's this?
My positional.
I'll erase you.
Left. Right. Right. Left. Right.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Who went down? Uh-oh.
Be gone.
What? I should have actually looked at the side. Oh my god, these things are huge. Alright, let's not get hit by another one, because then we'll die. Thank you, Scholar, for saving my life.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Are you still standing?
Yeah, those bone stacks are not helping at the moment. Good thing they're about to fall off.
I
Good job, team.
It's all
I
over.
don't need any of this.
Until next time.
Scholar, you get the command. I saw you. Oh. Let's really quickly. Heroic, you were follower number 450. So now we update the follower goal to 460. Why did it go to 457? Oh well, we'll leave it. Probably won't. It's highly unlikely we'd reach that today anyway. Oh, I need to get out of here so they can get their stuff. Sorry. Oh, I didn't check the stuff at my house, did I? Let me go do that really quick. Oh. Okay, good. Man, you know, since we got the free company house, I have not left the house. So it's pretty much just like real life. I did do those already, but I'll do them again. Okay. I don't think my retainers will be done. They probably got like 10 minutes left on them. 15. Oh, well, this one is actually. This one only does. It only takes them 40 minutes. That's why. Alright, we'll go put those away. Okay, we got 66 of them. It's a decent amount. We're gonna keep going though. All right. They are capped. Good. Yes, we are going to be switching characters now. Oh. I have not been on him in so long. What is this outfit? You look like a clown. Oh. Oh, no thank you, mister. What's this? Accept returner's bounty. Much more has happened in Eurasia while you're away. Just bonus experience. Okay, I'll accept it. And joined the novice network. Sure. Ah, this is where we left off. What is this? Alright, I haven't played since Dawn Trail, and I know Monk got some adjustments in Dawn Trail. I have no idea what those are, though. Actually, let's read. I know the chakra gauge, the beast gauge. The actions Twin Snakes, Demolish, and Dragon Kick will grant stacks of Oppo Oppo Fury, Raptor Fury, or Corel Fury. I'm guessing it goes in order. The Fury is commensurate with the form required for their execution. Other weapons that require these forms will consume stacks of Fury to deal increased damage. Okay. So we use that to increase damage. Got it. Put that right there. We'll go right on top. Actually, maybe I can put it right next to it. Beast chakra gauge. Like that. Yeah, because I don't need my pet hotbar for anything. So if I put something there, that's fine. Yeah, we're good. We're good like that. Where are my other classes at? Oh wait, I'm just playing Monk right now. Wait a second. Why does it say 3 days and then 2? That's weird. Oh, these people have not been on in forever. I wonder if this is the same Discord. Oh, I have complete quests? What are these? Oh, okay, yeah. I remember I did the optional things last time. It's coming back to me. Pretty sure. Huh? Oh, you might be at the Waking Sands. Lenosha, never mind. Okay, I have to go to different places for that. Yeah, it was. We'll just get into the MSQ. We can complete those anytime. Alright, Minfilia. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. Good intentions. Minfilia is considering which of her many responsibilities demand her utmost attention. I am most eager to address the Ascian threat. However, we dare not neglect our other pressing concerns. We both know full well that Saint Shiva will not be the last primal we face, and our relationship with Ishgard is still tenuous at best. To think that the resolution of the primal threat was once the sole priority of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Some days I wonder if it was ever wise for us to take on so many other responsibilities. Well, here we are. Lest you forget, Antecedent, the Scions need not shoulder the burden alone. Were not the Crystal Braves established for this very reason? True, we are presented with a multitude of problems. However, we have all the resources we need to address them in turn. Tiny, in particular, is ever a steady hand who I trust will continue to support the Braves. Actually, I don't know if I do. To what do we owe the pleasure? Have there been further developments regarding the situation in Ul'dah? As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with the revelation that one of their highest-ranking officers was a Garlean agent. Oh man, they don't even know. Suffice it to say, Teleji Adeleji and his monetarist ilk have wasted no time in attempting to turn the situation to their advantage. Coupled with ongoing unrest, the Flames are finding themselves hard-pressed. Plainly, General Roban needs our help, and I will direct the Crystal Braves to offer what support they can. If I am to stay abreast of the latest developments and issue effective orders, however, I cannot afford to waste time traveling back and forth. And so, for the foreseeable future, I think it would be best if I were to remain in Ul'dah, unless you have any objection. None whatsoever. We have matters here well in hand. Moen Breather's research is proceeding as planned. So she tells me, though I am not familiar with the details. Urianger is poring over his tomes of the Waking Sands, and the others are contributing in their own ways. Alas, the key problem, how to form an ethereal blade at will, remains unsolved. Nevertheless, it is only a matter of time. Tiny, while we focus on that task, mayhap you could assist Alphino and his braves with theirs? It would do much to restore faith in the Immortal Flames if the Warrior of Light was seen working on their behalf. Never forget that your esteemed status allows you to act in ways that those more tightly bound to organizations and nations cannot. As ever, I implore you to do so. Frickin' headtail. Not that your response was ever in doubt, but I humbly thank you once more for aiding our cause. Now then, there are preparations I must attend to before we depart, such as receiving Raoul's latest report. He has proven to be quite skilled at gathering information others wished kept secret, hence why I placed him under my direct command and ordered him to investigate the Ul'dah riots. Hey, I have that at my house. When you are finished here, join me outside. Depending on what he has to say, I may soon have a favor to ask. If there are any developments on our front, I shall inform you at once in the usual fashion. Alright, so it seems we're going to help Alphino. Should I do a leveling dungeon? Maybe I should. Not summoner. Scholar. Scholar's 87. What item level is monk? $90. Do I have... Oh, he's missing a better weapon. But... Hold on. 90 to 110. That should help. 95. It did help. Oh, and I look less like a clown, too. That's good. What if I take this off? You know what? I'll keep it on. It doesn't look that bad. Definitely a new weapon, though. So, let's go to the market board. Definitely need a better second ring. Oh, well, reel's right here, so. Pleasure as always, Tiny. It will be escorting the commander to Ulda, I take it. Actually, I had another task in mind for him. If you would be so kind as to repeat your report for his benefit. Right. Me and mine have been making inquiries to the source of the weapon what found their ways into refugees' hands a ways back. So happens we caught wind of something promising. A rather large purchase of sharp and pointing things by a black marketer holded up near High Bridge. I doubt that this man would have secured such a quantity of weapons if he did not already have clients waiting. Clients that, for whatever reason, would prefer for this transaction to remain secret. Brings to mind the merchant what caught an arrow while talking to Tiny, don't it? Generous fellow. He was doing out swords and spears to the downtrodden, disgruntled. Which isn't to say that these clients have the same mischief in mind, but if you want to be sure, it might be prudent to intervene before they collect their goods. Savvy? Seizing the weapons before they fall into the wrong hands would be for the best. However, if we strike at the appointed hour, we might capture the black marketer as well as his clients. What do you say, Tiny? I say, let's get him. Then it is settled. Rendezvous with the Captain Ilbert at High Bridge and intervene when the exchange takes place. Now then, if you would excuse me, I must leave for Ulda. I expect good tidings. I'm glad you do. Stick with Ilbert at High Bridge. That's in Lenosha or Ulda? Oh, that's in Ulda. I mean, we were talking about Ulda. Let's go. Here. How much gil do I have? I don't even have the... I should have it on my screen somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, I got almost 300k. That is a tall person right there. Monk, where are you? There you are. I hate how it lists the base pugilist instead of monk. Boots, knuckles, or 5k for high quality. That would be a significant improvement. Okay, these are 60k. 45, 46, plus 24. 42, 43, plus... Alright, so we'll get the boots one. They look cooler anyway, so... Well, I'll try and get the thunder ones, too. These are only 2k. 14, 20. Oh, those are expensive. Yeah, I don't really like the way these look, though. So. Equip. Oh, that was a big jump. 107? Wow, this is higher than my Scholar then. What is... Oh, he needs a new weapon. Wait, no he doesn't. It's 125. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Why is it suggesting I switch from this item level 125 codex to an item level 75 one? I hate when it does that. Like, clearly this is the better one. Whatever. Just staying like that for now. I could probably use a better ring than this. Let's see, strength, dex. That's intelligence. Casting. Slaying. I don't have anyone of healing. So you're gonna need. What about here? Casting. Oh, healing. That's 90. It's definitely better. $125. 125. Oh. I didn't need to buy that weapon at all, actually. Oh well. Back to... yeah. You know what, actually? I think I will do the leveling dungeon. We'll do it as scholar. Man, love insta-Qs. Oh, how many mouse do I have? 5. I have... oh, okay, no, it saves... the, I guess the favorites get carried over. I'm gonna say, no way I have Kieran. So I have 10. Oh, we're all sprouts. Oh, actually a returner. My portrait. I should get Carbuncle out. We got 2 Carbuncles. Let's see. That's gathering food, but it still gives experience bonus, so we'll do that. I wonder. I can't access the free company from here. Wonder if I have access to activate free company actions. I'm silenced? How could you let that happen? Throw one of these on you. So many abilities that I don't have access to. Although, if I do this, Oh, right. I'm also level synced. I forgot. I'm not 50. It's like, why is my Aether Flow not working? No, I haven't played Scholar in a while, but... Good job, Carbuncle. Oh. Adventures of Link. You think so? No, what would give you that idea? Save the goblin. He's coming. No need to worry. Will that be enough, or will I need to do some things? I will cast it sooner for you. That's it. Carbuncle's got the rest. Oh. What level am I? 53. Oh, they're coming for me. Did we even need to fight those? Probably not. Because I know a bunch of these are avoidable. But I'm pretty sure we're taking them all down. Not even that close to him. Alright, I got you. Apparently so. Just pull them all. And dead. Fortunately, I don't have anything for this tank buster, so. That poison does nothing. Oh, I should get away from this. Forgot they updated this dungeon. Which is good, because pulling the boss off of the poison puddle so he didn't have health regen was awful. Especially with new tanks that didn't know about that. Toxic vomit. Oh. Good job, team. That only got me half of a level? I will commend the ninja, even though that's a scary looking portrait. I have mail? Huh. We'll check that later. Ah, Tiny. My scouts have been keeping a close eye on the black marketer, and it would seem that his guests have arrived. It would also seem that he has hired more than a few men to stand guard, common thugs of no consequence, but they nevertheless pose a threat. Even so, I feel compelled to apologize. This is far beneath a man of your standing, and Commander Levier needn't have dispatched you hither. But powerful men have ever need of loyal, able-bodied fiends, and having found one in you, the only natural he would come to rely upon you without hesitation. Ilbert's eager to bring the black marketeer and his clients to justice. Now then, we should make for the burning wall without delay and secure those weapons. The first unit will ensure that the clients do not escape. With me, Tiny. Where are you going? He says with me, and then he runs off. Maybe it's the Dawn Trail stuff. Oh wait, I can fly. I always forget that. That is not even true. Ugh, I crashed. I'm also going the wrong way. Aha! I spy the one man, but there are sure to be others. I have a plan. While you approach the sentry and create a distraction, my men and I will slip it past and catch the black marketeer unawares. So I'm the distraction? Okay, Ilbert. Once you dispose of the thugs, wait for us outside the entrance. Any questions? Then let us be off. Good luck, my friend. I'm not your friend. How dare he use the F word like that? Who goes there? An adventurer? Damned fool. You should have never come here. The music worked well there. Oh, I should have switched back to monk. Oh well. Well, these guys are actually... I thought they'd go down a lot quicker. But now I can use Aether Flow. Another one. Another one? Please, no more. Oh. Now we speak to the hired thug. By Carvey. Waiting. I don't understand. What's this all about? Ah. Well, I hope he doesn't kill me. Ooh. Okay. As you can see, this is a fine mess. When I tried to restrain him, he drew a hidden blade and lashed out, but before I could disarm him, one of my subordinates panicked, and this is the result. How foolish of me to underestimate the bastard, and to bring an inexperienced recruit. Commander Levier will be most disappointed. Damn it all. A golden opportunity wasted. As for the clients, though we know not how, they slipped past our perimeter. At present, the first is currently tracking a party of Duskwhite sellswords. We suspect may be them. Well, at the very least, we have secured the weapons. Yet, even that accomplishment is lacking, for the information we received indicated a massive shipment. And this is anything but. Yeah, I wonder why, Olberd. I wonder why. I only get 2,000 experience? Maybe it's because I'm too far past. But that's nothing out of the 500k I need. Ilbert would like nothing more than to have this incident forgotten. I will join the first in their hunt for the Duskwhite sellswords. If the gods are good, we will catch them before they escape into the Black Shroud. In the meantime, I ask that you deliver these weapons to Ulda on my steed. Entrust them to 3rd Yuhase. He will take care of the rest. Alright, just let me grab this crate. I mean, I am higher. Oh. No. Let's just get that thought out of my head right now. I can't kill him. If I was on my other character, yeah. No problem. Let's go back to Ulda. Weaver's Guild. No, I was doing the right thing. Oh yeah, since... Let me check this now. I do have permission to do this. There you go, everybody. Even though everybody is... me. Yuhase? Ah, the Warrior of Light, ever reliable friend to the Crystal Braves. You have my deepest thanks for your assistance in Quarthus. Now what brings you to us this day? Here you go. A crate as big as you. A gift of weapons from a certain black marketeer. Courtesy of Captain Ilbert, you say? Understood. Once you've cataloged the contents, I'll have them delivered to the Hall of the Flames. This cannot be everything, can it? Riol stated with confidence that there would be a far greater quantity of weapons. A blatant falsehood, clearly. Riol is unfamiliar with the ways of Old Dawn merchants, whoever strive to present themselves as greater as they are. You should be thankful that this information was not completely erroneous. and that we managed to achieve anything of worth at all. It's still something worth celebrating, isn't it, Lieutenant? Besides, we've got more important things to worry about, like fighting those Guardians up north. There'll be no fighting if I have anything to say about it. Our orders are to stand watch, not to seek glory in battle. If you have no further need of us, then I shall take my unit to the cerulean processing plant. Time for the fourth to earn their keep, eh? Fight well, Aline, and for freedom of all. Excellent work as always, my friend. Rest assured that the immortal flames will hear of your contribution until we meet again. Tiny, a word, if it please ye. Not here. Look for me at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. No need for whistling this time. Don't you worry. Uh-oh. Is this when things start to go down? I have no idea how far into the story I actually am. Hey, this is where you want to meet. It's kind of crowded here, isn't it? It seems like it was something important. Thanks for indulging me. Few places better than a market for privacy, I find. All the hustle and the bustle of commerce means most conversations go unnoticed. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I'll get to the point. At the Burning Wall, when you and the captain interrupted the exchange, what happened? Tell me everything. Leave out no detail. Well, you see, I got there, and I attacked the bodyguards, and then I heard a loud shriek, and when I arrived, he was just dead, with no one but Ilbert. No, I never saw him myself. That's what I'm saying. So I felt like something was off too. I'm not daft enough to be missiled by some merchant's drunken boost. Our information was reliable, goddammit. I know he purchased those weapons. Well, that's all that was there. As if I've never deciphered a moneylender's books, or had to follow a transaction back to its source. Did plenty of that back when the Braves were getting started, believe me. The commander wanted assurance that we weren't taking Gil from the wrong sort of benefactors. Of course, these days the money flows like water, and the first and third get the shiniest new toys. Forgive me, friend. I have a lot on my mind these days, and I appreciate you lending an ear. Right, then. Best get back to it. Tiny, can you hear me? This is Tataru. Your presence is urgently requested at the Rising Stones. Please come and see me as soon as you are able. Oh, God. Just everything's going on. Oh, really? Well, look at you. Rising up in the culinarian ranks. I am definitely going the wrong way, as I always do when I have to go here. Man, look at all these blue quests. Don't worry, you can trust me with knives too. What's up, Tataru? Thank you for coming so quickly, Tiny. We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. A most, determined lady, by all indications. Is it Lucia? Or Lucia? I think it's Lucia. The Rising Chorus. Tataru seems eager to escort you to the Solar. Isn't she always? Our guest is with the Antecedent in the Solar at present. Let's not keep them waiting any longer, shall we? Why? When have I ever done anything to indicate that I shouldn't be trusted with knives? I'm very good with my hands, and I'm very dexterous. It is. I knew it. What's going on, everybody?
We have a guest from Ishgard who
Oh,
wishes to
good.
speak with you.
Some voice cutscenes.
I believe the two of you have met.
Yeah, we've met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer.
Spit it out.
The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
It's always of grave
You
importance.
see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Yeah, I do.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragon Star burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers.
That's a lot of summers.
Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old Curthin Rhyme, aye.
Don't pretend like you understood what any of that
The
meant.
brightening of the Dragon Star is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
I was gonna say Midgard.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garamond, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Gallian fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Okay.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragon Star portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Probably not. The Dolmens are actually trustworthy, unlike some people.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard Zoma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Yeah, actually, true.
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond arcane.
Ah.
It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard Soma.
Alright, I guess it's up to me to find out.
Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights.
Alright, so I'll just go do it myself.
Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you.
Don't
dear
worry.
Set.
I got it.
I knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have
I look
precious
funny in
little
that
time to
hat.
prepare.
Alright, it was good to
prepare
see
for
you.
what, pray tell?
She can't tell us, can
When
she?
the great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose
Oh.
but answer. We prepare for battle.
The dragons are coming. Forgive me if I state aught which you already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. It's right over there. I can basically see it through the window. As Ariandre stated, what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Agaris, former flagship of the Imperial fleet, and the corpse of the worm responsible for the destruction. 15 years ago, as the next step in the campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius Van Belstar attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that although his victory was a foregone conclusion, but an unlikely ally came to Eorzea's aid that day. Midgard Zormr, legendary guardian of Silver Tear Falls, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Garleans' airships overhead. In what would later become known as the Battle of Silver Tear Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging the Agaris. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship's cerulean engines failed, and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet this victory came at a great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of a great worm as well. The same explosion transformed Silver Tear Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and crystallizing aether for moms around. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at its center a constant reminder of that fateful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Amaric's wishes, our Doman allies have been standing watch over the Keeper of the Lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. All right, Minfilia. Be careful, my friend. We know not what dangers await within. Now then, let us not neglect our own tasks. There is much to be done and precious little time to do it. Yeah, me too. Like, A Realm Reborn gets a lot of hate, but I like it. I think this part of the post-IR patches that I'm getting into now, this part was also pretty good, in my opinion. Damn. That's what we like to hear. That's fine. We got them there for a reason. They might already be up, actually. Where am I going? That's a different quest. Okay. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting I can fly on this character. Pretty sure the dungeon entrance is like right there too. You're gonna fish? Hello, Mr. Doman. You're in luck, sir. I was about to send word to Revenant's Toll about the Garleans. Of late, I've seen small airships, likely from Castrum Sentry, come and go from the Keeper of the Lake. Though I cannot say for certain at this distance, I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. The Castrum supply line have been cut for some time, and I'd wager they're desperately in need of spare parts for other equipment. So it's true then. The Ishgardians honestly fear that the worm might rise again? Well, from here that seems rather unlikely. But if it's assurance they want, you have no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. Easier said than done, given the creatures which inhabited the wreckage, and the aforementioned Garlean won't take kindly to your presence. They're sure to fire upon an airship, so I advise a more stealthy approach. Take this boat and a few of your comrades to the base of Argoris. Then, Climb to the top. That's the only viable approach, I'd say. Keeper of the lake. Winter's ears are probably ringing right now. Switch over to Scholar. Other players. Join. Oh wow, even this was insta-queue. See, I have done, I think I've done all the fishing things, but I still don't have a desire to get it past 70. Although every time new materials drop and there's some kind of fish I need, I feel like I do eventually want to get Fisher up, but I just don't do it. My Fisher is at level 70, I think. Oh, let's get Carbuncle out. You know, I don't even use Snapchat. So the only notifications that I get are, this person in your contacts is also on Snapchat. Why don't you add them? And I ignore it. Oh man. I mean, I actually have to start healing. Oh my god. I'm dead. Carbuncle, how could you let them die? You're right, I can. Let's try this again. Oh, wow. Lavit's got the special treatment. Alright, you got a crit shield. Pull everything. He's probably scared now. I didn't let everyone die. That was this guy right here. That guy. It's his fault. What level is your white mage? Let's not go right into that. What are you trying to say? Oh, okay, okay. Resounding screech. I don't think I've done this dungeon since like Stormblood. So I don't know if they changed anything in this. But I do remember you had to like attack the cerulean shells to kind of push them away. I wonder if we're still gonna have to do that. Oh, he's got 2 Vuln stacks. Carbuncle, you got the rest, right? Yeah, he said yes. Mm-hmm. So it seems they did change this. The cerulean shells just ignite on impact from the boss attacks. We don't actually have to do anything. I don't have any AoE OGCD heals. That's unfortunate. Will gear from here actually be good? 100, 100. It's okay, I guess. But I don't play any of the range on this character. No, it's the same with all of them. Like, White Mage has Cure 3, so that's probably... It's not OGCD though, but that is a pretty decently good AoE heal. I know I get Indomitability pretty soon. I think I get that at 54? Where is it? 52 actually, so I technically have it already. I just can't use it in this dungeon. Astro gets Earthly Star. That might be 62 actually. And Sage, I don't know when they get their AoE because Sage starts at 70, so anything before that I don't really... I don't know. And dominability would be pretty good right about now. Man, this thing hits hard. I keep using my ruin because that's just usually how it is, but I also keep forgetting that Art of War has the same potency at this level, so there's no point in using ruin. Yeah, I thought it would be because they're basically the same ability. I wasn't sure though. So they probably get Sacred Soil at 45 as well, because that's when we get this, right? No, I lied. Sacred Soil is 50. But we don't get the healing on that till about 70. 72? It's not. It's in the 70s. 72 or 74? Actually, it's a passive, so it might be 76. Let's see. 78, actually. Yeah, so did I. Ow. Ow. Yeah, like I said, if it's before 70, I have no idea. I'm just gonna base it off the Scholar variant of it. So if Sacred Soil is 50, that means Lustrate's 45? Yes, okay, that makes sense. Oh, forgot that happened. Oh, he popped his invuln for that? Maybe it was an accident. Oh, of course. Melissa's actually a healer main now. The warrior axe has been hung up. Ow, this burn hurts. That's what you say, but once you get your afflatus misery, you'll never go back. Every class? Even Black Mage? Carbuncle, you need to step it up because I'm having to do a lot of healing here. Even Dragoon? Even Blue Mage? Now, is that just because you're more used to the caster role in general? Or do they play similarly? Because from what I've seen, I don't play Black Mage, and I haven't done Pictomancer at all. I probably won't. Just because I just don't think I want to. But they don't look like they play similarly at all. Like how Scholar and Sage, they play similarly, I would say.
Who treadeth now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet?
Me? Tiny Taru? I was told to come here. Not my choice, so don't blame me.
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
Well, I guess that's true. But they also have wind and water too, right? And ice. I know they have ice. And stone is actually a white mage spell, not black mage, so. I totally do not know how to do this fight anymore. It's been years. Literally. I always thought this came much later in the story, too. What do we do with this? Oh, yeah, I think he just goes invulnerable for a bit, and then we have to attack them. Although there could have been some changes made to this too, because he's not going invulnerable. You guys are all so spread out, I don't know if my whispering tone's gonna hit all of you. And it only hit 2. I guess you're right. Although technically, Pictomancer is the first one to get a water respected spell. They do have water, right? It's blue and water and teal and ice. Oh, I don't like the way the telegraphs look for that. Now everyone gets hit by that. Oh man. Oh, okay. Those is cyan and ice. Okay. That was close. Yeah, the other ones are fairly simple to remember. Oh, you're gonna get hit by that. Or did you already get hit by that? You took no damage from that. Yeah, I know a decent amount of Pictomancer just from all the things I saw before it came out about the class. Like, I know I have one spell for each of the 6 elements. They get their white paint and black paint. They get their motifs. Their Moogle spells. That was scary. And done. Nice job, everybody. Oh, it's 0%, and I can't repair my own, can I? No, I cannot. Alright. Two commends, how nice.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve.
I don't know what that means, but, are we good now?
Speak, mortal, and I shall listen.
Okay, so I heard that your roar might entice the other dragons to come and start a war.
A star.
So, by the power of Heidelin in me, can you stop that?
My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn.
No, 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 no. That's not what we want. We want peace.
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds.
Who?
We do not forget. We do not forgive.
No, 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 no. You got it all wrong.
7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution.
Yes, I know. Did I?
Rise to join in the chorus.
Why?
Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end.
Oh, yeah?
Trickery is thy shield. This frail, noble creature is not gifted, but chosen.
Damn straight I am.
Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent. Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm.
See? I told you me and you were gonna be best friends. That looked like it hurt. Hey, I got all those crystals. Good morning, Lavitz. Wow, you woke up late today. And yes, we are doing the alt today. Uh-oh. I worked so hard to get all of those. What are you doing? Oh my god. I'm sorry, Hydaelyn. The giant rock is gonna be so mad at me.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker.
I do. You said you weren't gonna hurt me.
Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand. Not
Is that so?
mine.
Well, that's because you don't have any hands.
I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
What's he talking about? I'm still the Warrior of Light.
The covenant binds me to thee. I shall watch, listen, and
No, you got it all wrong. It's hear, feel, think.
fight and struggle, if it be thy will.
Oh,
I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice.
mm-hmm.
The dragon song heldeth a beginning and an end.
Usually does. Alright. Let's go, Midgard's warmer. See? We are friends. Alright. I was beginning to fear the worst. Were those explosions I saw? But you shouldn't waste time talking with me. Alfno left a message stating that you were to return to the Rising Stones at once. Okay, but I was just out on a mission from Infilia, so he's gotta chill. I like him too. Yeah, I'm intrigued too. What happened? Or is this what you told me already? Oh my god, every time I go the wrong freaking way. Every time you say, like, you talk about Chef, like, I just think of Hell's Kitchen with Gordon Ramsay. Or they're all just like, yes, chef. Thank you, chef. Praise the 12 that you are hale and whole. I came as soon as Minfilia told me of Sir Amaric's request. You have completed your investigation of the Keeper of the Lake, I take it? Then I would hear your report. You converse with Midgard-Zormr? I swear, were anyone else to make such a claim, I would regard it with considerable skepticism. Are we to understand that the Worm Lord did not perish, and has in sooth lain dormant these past 15 years? I mean, he is a dragon, so. Less a resurrection and more of a rejuvenation, for who he dwelleth in eternity, years passing as moments. Though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ishgard shall burn. Clearly, an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Amaric immediately. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Midgard-Zormr in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of Dravanian is a grave but necessary risk. Lest we forget, men have been exhausted for heretics. Men have been executed as heretics for declaring such. For your own protection and for the sake of our tenuous relations with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. All right, then. As for how we shall present our revelation to Sir Amaric's emissary, you may leave that to me. Pray remain here for now. All right, Minfilia. What's up? Is there something you are not telling us, Tiny? Is there something I'm not telling you? I don't know. 12 for Fend. Midgard-Zormr stripped you of the blessing of light? Are you all right? How do you feel? I'm okay. I see. It is a relief to hear that you are otherwise unharmed. It beggars belief that any could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. Midgard-Zormr made mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding Silvertear Falls states that when the waters came into existence, so too did the Great Worm. Althik and Lamia, brother Time and sister Fate, decreed that Midgard-Zormr ever watch over the source, for which all water and magic was said to flow. I wonder, and I don't know what that all said. Well, if he is watching over you as he claimed, mayhap you will have an opportunity to ask. Let us keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. Don't worry. I'm still the same warrior of light I've always been in my graduation attire. Hey, art thou a pawn or master of thy fate? What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal? Oh, that's it? You just came to insult me in riddle?
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale.
I did. In the flesh. Yeah, she doesn't know
I give
what
thanks
the things
to
I
Lamia
could
for
do.
your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness.
It was
Your
nothing.
encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I hope you're ready.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Papa Limo.
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises.
Not necessary.
I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Alright. See you later. I wonder if she knows if I killed her sister.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Because you're not easily convinced, Alphino. That is why. The Ishgardians have warred with the Dravanians for centuries. What is that? Warred. Have warred with the Dravanians for centuries. Nay, nearly 1,000 years. In all that time, not once have their enemies breached their defenses and entered the city proper. Yet, regardless of how strong these magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Though it was not Midgardsormr who roamed, to call to arms by one of the first brood cannot be ignored. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance, and pray that our fears are unfounded. Okay. Yeah, Melissa, I could definitely see you as Gordon Ramsay. I would say that I wouldn't be. But then again, I was pretty intense in that Overcooked video. So I might be. Why would you take offense? I'm just stating an opinion. 11:30? Okay, let's do another leveling roulette. Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't know if I'm just not used to the pet hotbar or these are not. No, they have to be right because I imported my settings from my main character. I do have to find a mender because, man, not being a crafter is rough. Yeah, but would I mean it like that? There's a mender. Not too far. Yeah, you're right. I totally could mean it like that. But I don't. On this occasion. Where's the mender? Aha! Repair all. I'm pretty sure those are the same things that need repairing on Scholar. We'll just do this too. Why not? Oh, they can't repair to 200, can they? No. Because they suck. Damn. high level dungeons. $10 minutes. That's crazy. Well, okay, while I wait for that, I will complete all of these, I guess. I don't actually know what the requirements for that are because I always have max level crafters, but I'm pretty sure all you need is one crafter at level 90 to do that. Oh, we can do the extreme now. Wow. Does it? So you need all the crafters? I can't click it. Hold on, let me find something. To repair. Oh yeah, it does show the class you need. Yeah. Makes sense. But I guess, like, I mean, since, you know, you're on your journey to level all the classes, you will need all of them, but, like, if you were only playing tanks, you could probably get away with just having armorer, blacksmith, and goldsmith. Thorn March Extreme. Now that was rough back in the day. Ghost of Amdapor? Amdapor Keep. That's a dungeon, isn't it? $82, that's not too far off. I see. Yeah, I thought they were all done. I must have just unlocked this or done the unlock quest. Oh, wrong way. $11 now? Come on, people. I'm number 18. Jeez. Well, there's a new dungeon. Let's go see. I guess I'll go to Gridania because it's right here. Oh, I got 5k gil for that? Wow. That's a lot for this guy. Where's the mailbox here? It's probably in the amphitheater. If I had to guess. Yep. What do you got for me? Okay, it is indeed the Dawn Trail items. So I get the arc on all of my characters? Amazing. I don't really have a use for this chocobo brush though, but we'll try it on. I like the star palette that you get with it. The brush, oh, actually, the brush, it gets a star over there too. Yeah, the brush is pretty cool. Too bad it's not dyeable. Lame. Why did I go to Lemza? This is where I want to go. It's just force of habit. Actually, let's put this new mount right over here because, well, this is a two-seater. I guess I should put that there too. Don't care for that one. No, 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 no. I mean, I like the Griffin. There's plenty of blue quests here. What do you got for me, outlandish man? Oh, is this the Crystal Tower series? Hold on. Google. Please tell me what the Crystal Tower quests are. Crystal Tower quests. Legacy of a Lag. Okay, so I should probably start this. Do I know you? We'll skip all that. Just get it on there. Oh, I'm number 4 now. I'm quick. So what do you got? Maniac Manor. This is probably Hawkeye Manor Hard. Ah, Hawkeye Manor, yes. Okay. Let's see, what do you got? Blauseong. He's got 3 of them? Oh no, these are. Yeah, I know who he is. It's Nero. Hugebert. Again. Wrath of Karn. I guess that's Sunken Temple of Karn hard. Are these all the hard mode dungeons? I'll take this. Out of sight, out of mind. I don't know what that is. Ah! Yes. Here we go. Hopefully I get a level 50 dungeon. And not a level 21. Oh, this is not what I meant. What do I get at 50? It's Dragon Kick, right? Yeah, so I don't have Dragon Kick. Unfortunately. Oh, we're playing with a Marauder tank. This ought to be interesting. Oppo form is locked, it seems. Unless that's dragon form. People are going down. Looks like it's up to me. I've done it. Ow. Yep. The tank is not synced. He's a fresh 47. Thanks. What's this? Oh, right, I get that when I have full stacks of chi or ki. He's down again. Alright, looks like I'll tank. Oh, why is he tanking over there? Don't worry, I'm doing it. Okay. Wait. Where's... Why is meditation is no longer a thing? So how do I... Oh, what is this? I need to look at all my abilities. In spirited meditation? Sorry, guys. Opens up a chakra. Up to 5 chakra can be opened at once. Opens all 5 when used outside of combat. This turns into Howling Fist. But Howling Fist is up there. So wait, if I put this here... Wait. Enable... Oh, okay, wait. I still don't get it. Oh, okay, I get it now. So I can put this here. Put that there. So, what? I don't get what the difference is, because isn't it the same thing? Who plays a monk? And can explain this to me? Let's go eat a fruit. Okay, I won't eat that fruit. Okay, I won't eat that fruit either. Guys, I need a fruit. I'm at 4. And I'm dead. On the bright side, I can read this. Open a chakra, up to 5 can what? What looks like the same exact thing. Triggers a cooldown. Okay, it looks like it's the same exact thing. So I don't get why it's a whole new ability. Unless maybe because they wanted meditation to turn into Howling Fist. So I can actually remove Howling Fist from the hotbar. I also don't know which is a positional. That one's a crit. This needs to be from the back. And I think Twin Snakes. No, it's not a positional. Oh, wait. Flank. 440. Okay. So, Snap Punch. We want to be at the flank. This is a lot. Don't die. I died. So close. Yep. This is fun. Of course, I have to beat Warm Veil too. The healer says, I blame the healer. We can probably just ignore those two. Don't even need to fight them. Always love a good Orm Veil run. At least it's not Sistasha. I think Sistasha might have taken the crown in the least favorite beginner dungeon category for me, because it used to be Copperbell. Just because of how nuanced the mechanics were for the bosses for no reason. But since they changed them, I don't mind running it anymore. I don't have any ranged attack as a monk, do I? At least not yet. I know they get Key Blast eventually, but not anytime soon. When do they get Key Blast? Let's see. Elixir Field, Tornado Kick, Phantom Rush, Rising Phoenix, Social Revolution, Elixir Burst. Was I making that up this whole time? No way. Maybe I was. Form shift. Forbidden meditation. This is also the same. Opens up chakra, opens up 5 at once. I don't get what these chakras things do. Maybe, hold on. Oh, I can't use it because I have 5 already. Enlightened meditation also says the same thing. Maybe there's traits that explain it. Nope. Yeah, I don't know how to play monk at all. Clearly, as we can see. Yeah. No idea. Ugh. Yeah, this healer's probably having a blast. Although I do know how to play the game, so that's a plus. Howling Fist? What is the potency on Howling Fist? It seems like it sucks. 100 to all enemies in a straight line before you. Okay, so it's not that great. Yeah. This way. It's okay. He made his way back. Alright, nobody jack my food this time. This one's the... oh, wrong one. This one's the rear. I'm just gonna take one now. Ugh, I did it again. Yeah. I feel like the layout is kind of simple in this one. I think the only time I would really get turned around is like after a boss run. Oh my god, this guy's telling everyone to eat my fruit. Oh, this guy's dead in a second. What does this even do? Oh, I have a gap closer. Nice. Good job, team. Oh, I leveled up. Wow. What do I get at 52? I have to do a quest, don't I? Ugh. I very much enjoy not having to quest for abilities anymore. Form shift. I should not be reading my tooltips in a poison puddle, but here we are. Grants formless fist to self, allowing the execution of a weapon skill that requires a certain form without being in that form. Okay, so I'm assuming that just allows me to use any of my ability regardless of the form, because Sage gets the command. All right. Oh, I got a command. Oh. Bahamut Zero. Welcome to the stream. And thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good Friday. You're welcome for the comm. I also hope you enjoyed that Ormvale run. They're always interesting. Okay, now... Yeah, new tanks are always fun. I haven't done any content really with a non-job stone player in a while, so I knew once I saw that it was going to be interesting. And it was. But that's why we love new players, because they keep it interesting. Why? Usually it shows the job quest, but I'm not seeing it. Where are monks? They are from Ul'dah, right? Let's just search the Ul'dah area, see if I see the quest on the map. Oh wait, I don't even know if the Monks Guild is there anymore because... Oh. Hello. I love the glow of those sage weapons. You know, I think, what is that? That's the Allegan, yeah. I was gonna make glamour with that as a ninja, but I never did. Oh, you have a level 90 monk. So I'm assuming you know at least a little bit about monk. Oh, I don't play paladin. Where's the job quest? Level 52. Let's talk about sects. Interesting quest name for a monk. From Woodard in... Doesn't say where. Oh, he's in Mordona. 21 and 8. So like right over here. Maybe I'm behind on my monk quests. But no, because... Yeah, I have perfect balance. So... it's sects, like neutral sect. But they knew what they were doing. Oh my god, you have the bulldog mount? See, I don't have the hunts done for that. Also, I'm not crazy invested in attaining that mount, so I'll get it when I get it. Like, I definitely went for the card mount because I wanted it. You know, I saw that. Okay. That emote you just did caused me a lot of confusion in about a 3-second time span. Where is this? Oh, it's right here. Well, thank you very much for that. Thank you for the 5K benediction. I think I'd get more out of a Cure 1 from you at this level. Cure 2 did about 8 times that amount. Oh. Thank God that's over. Yeah, I'm gonna do the monk stuff another time. Now that monk is, whoops, 52, we can go back to the MSQ. You know, I think I like all of those relic weapons. It's probably just for the glow in the colors, though. I would probably have to say. I'm really conflicted about the dancer one because I already have the Fey weapons and I really like those too, but the dancer relic weapons look nice. Thank you, Bahamut. I hope you have fun as well. I enjoyed all of your glams, even though they might be a little too pink for my taste. Aether on Demand. Alphino has a message for Mombrita for the Scions. Ere I forget, I believe Mombrita has requested a gathering of the Scions. I assume there has been some progress concerning our efforts to combat the Ascians. Pray inform her that our business with the Ishgardians is concluded for the moment. I shall be alone once I've completed my communications with the Crystal Braves. Hey, no hate. I promise. Actually, one of the people I record YouTube videos with is a fan of pink, so I think by proxy I'm not allowed to. Enter the Solar for the 8,000th time. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not even going to the Solar. What am I doing? Sorry, Philly, I didn't mean to disturb you. I know you're busy just sitting in there. Oh, these guys. All done with your talk of dragons? Wonderful, because Ascians are next on the menu. Let us head into the Sol. You can just meet me in the Solar. I was just there. Cutscene time. Oh, this one doesn't look like a voiced one.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking, I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon.
Yeah, I think
believe
now would be a
we're
good
on the
time for that
verge of
too.
a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Yeah, spit it out.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void. Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Right.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Aye. To unmake an Asian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
And did we acquire the data?
Short of experimenting on an actual Asian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As
So
such,
we need an
we
Asian.
don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
Oh, so we really don't know much, do we?
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether.
We got some ether, don't worry.
Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
That's true, Yida.
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white auracite cannot store ether for long periods?
Good thing I didn't say that, otherwise he'd be yelling at
Being
me.
intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Got it, Papa Limo. I won't forget.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they?
Always
While they
crystals.
are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Not if they're small.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Asian soul? Or still more?
Then I gather it would be hard to acquire all of
I do not envy the
them.
poor sod who has to lug all of that around on the off chance that an Asian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source.
And what source might that be?
And the only viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the great river of ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? Aye, I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
Okay, that's
While
good.
corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A mile away, say?
A mom seems like a good distance.
If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea. I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
No, none from me.
If you think it's worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell
Alright.
us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I thought you might say that, but no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and
So a
I've
wand.
been meaning to try it out. Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether.
That makes sense.
Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Of course, Alphino always needs help with
Has
something.
something happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum.
Damn
During
Castrums.
Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
Yeah, you're gonna need more than just the Crystal Braves,
If I
let me
didn't
tell
know
you.
better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals. Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go.
Alright.
Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arsians will next appear.
That's true.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
You always prithee.
Though you have become a Crystal Brave, you are yet a Scion, Alphino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangred and Papalimo shall accompany you.
Ah, yes. What a team. If only Yastrola would come too. She hasn't said a word this whole time. That's unlike her.
Ida and Yashtola, in the meantime I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white orosite.
Of course.
Thank you, Ariange. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you are able. Go well, and be safe.
Alright, Lavitz, have a good day at work. Enjoy your weekend. Where to? Speak with Alphino, he's right out there. It would seem that events have once more conspired to rob us the rest and recuperation. Though I would wish it otherwise, I must ask that you heed straight away to the processing plant. The Fourth have already deployed to the area and await the arrival of the Scions. Wilred will brief you on the developing situation. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at our headquarters in Ulda. I shall take command of our forces there with a lighter heart, knowing that you go to support the front lines. I'm glad I can make you feel better. Your duties take you to the northern Thanalan, do they not? We, too, must say our farewells to the Rising Stones for a time. Philomin travels to Ulda, and we shall serve her as her escort. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact certain old acquaintances in the Gilded City. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machinations, threatened by primals and troubled by dragons. We need all the allies we can muster. Many of my friends hold positions of power, you see, and it is my hope that they can be convinced to aid the Scion's cause. If past events have taught us anything, then we know that Eorzea must present a united front, or we shall fall. Ah, how extraordinary that my little Acilia is involved in such far-reaching affairs. I am proud that I might now stand at her side not only as a mother, but also as a colleague. a colleague with influential connections. But I fear that Ul'dah has become a place of danger even for one so familiar with the streets. Bah! Woe betide the blackguard and that so much glares in your direction, milady. Ah, I shall be well protected, it seems. Shall we be on our way then? Let's do it. Well, I mean, you guys get a move on. They really gotta head nod and depart one at a time. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Didn't have to go that far now, did we? Commander Livier sent word that you'd be coming. A veteran of your talent is most welcome. Not that I don't think we can handle the situation, mind you. I've learned a trick or two since the disaster with Amalja. But returning to the task at hand. The Flames reconnaissance scouts have reported Imperial soldiers assembling at Robon's Push. Such a force is likely interested in only one thing: getting their hands on the resources found here at the processing plant. The Garleans could begin marching on us at any time. Pray speak with Lieutenant Edelstein that we might coordinate our counter-strategy. In the meantime, I will inform the others that you have arrived. No doubt it will be the welcome tidings. I need to make a glamour plate for this. I can't be looking so studious all the time. Private Taru, my soldiers tell tales of your deeds during Operation Archon. Would that we could sit a while and reminisce about old times, but I fear more pressing matters require our attention. The civilian draughtsmen, you see, have come across several highly suspicious crates within the boundaries of the processing plant. I had my sappers take a closer look, and our worst fears were confirmed. These boxes contain powerful explosive devices of Imperial design, no less. By my order, the Flames stationed here are conducting a thorough sweep of the compound as we speak. Though it troubles me that we were unable to apprehend the Imperial spy behind this, I have faith that our men will be able to neutralize the threat for now. In the meantime, our scouts bring trouble news on the latest movements of the Imperial Army. I would ask once again for your aid. Alright, I shall aid you. Lieutenant Edelstein wishes to share a report with you concerning the Garleans' movements. We've been keeping a close eye on that Garlean garrison, and 'twould seem the Imperials have finally begun to mobilize. According to reconnaissance report that just... Didn't I just read this? According to reconnaissance report that just came in, the squads seen leaving the cache room are too few in numbers to effectively take and hold our position. They will likely mount a swift assault and focus on the acquisition of resources. I have, of course, also shared the report with the Crystal Braves. They've decided to take to the field to meet the assault head-on. I have apprised your fellow Scions of the situation, and am heartened to know that they will be joining the effort. No, I don't think I did. Pray report to Lieutenant Alien. Alright. Where are you, Alien? Again. Oh, they're all here. Is this where it happens? Glad to have you with us, Tiny. As I'm sure Lieutenant Edelstein has explained, the Garleans have deployed a small force for Castra Meridianum. Their main column assembles to the north near Dalamud's Talons, but we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves on the approach to the west. They wish you to rush forth and commit to battle with the main column, leaving the detached force free to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Captain Ilberd. Greetings, Scion. I understand the commander bids you and your fellows come lend a hand to the Braves. With such mighty heroes at its disposal, the Fourth should have little trouble contending with aught the Garleans might throw at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The Third was getting restless, holed up in Ul'dah, so I marched them out here to fill any holes in the plant's defenses and add their numbers to your counterattack. The reinforcements are welcome. We have enough soldiers now to divide our own forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls. That's good. Aye, 'twould be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take the flight to the Garleans. A wise course indeed. I shudder to think the consequences should any of these storage tanks be exposed to fire. If there are no objections, the Scion shall join the Fourth and give battle to this main column. Alright. You are with the Third then, Warrior of Light. Your job will be to intercept these squads hiding out in the west and prevent them from reaching the processing plant. When you're ready to proceed, report to Lieutenant Uyuhase. His scout should have a rough idea of where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now. Oh, God. I never get to hear the music. A pleasure to be fighting at your side once more, Scion. Our operations invariably succeed when you're around, and victories are wont to pave the road to greater coin. Now, this detached force we've been sent to eliminate has split into smaller squads. The better to conceal themselves within the terrain where, hereabouts, I imagine, we'll need to split ourselves up, well, to cover more ground, and make sure we root out all these would-be raiders. And seeing as you're an army unto yourself, I've assigned you your own areas to scour, clean... See, here's the thing, though. They keep talking about me. I just lost my connection to Heidelin. And he's assigning me my own area to scour? Aye, this will be a simple search and destroy. We'll rendezvous back here when the task is done. Happy hunting, Scion. As we're about to go kill people. Happy hunting. Alright, let's go back to Monk for this. I probably should switch these around too. Oh, this is a big one. Dragon Kick does decent damage, I guess. Oh, Twin Snakes did almost 1,000. What's the potency on this? 240. Oh, this increases Bootshine potency by 200, though. Oppo form potency 380. I'm guessing that's including the 200 bonus because it's usually 180. I mean, it makes sense. You seem grim, Scion. I'll take that to mean that. Wait, what? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. You seem grim, Scion. I'll take that to mean that, between us. More than a few Guardians will be making it back to the castrum. These Imperials, though, they certainly made us earn our pay. I would be a happy man if I never had to tussle with another of those magic horrors. It is time we bid a war-torn land farewell. I will contact the 4th, and let Lieutenant Aliane know the west is now clear. I would appreciate if you would do the same when you report to Lieutenant Edelstein. Every time I see Edelstein, I have to, make sure I don't say Estinian, because the names are spelled so similarly. Private Taro, what news of the Garleans? Their raiding parties are no more? Excellent. The Amagina engineers will be most relieved to hear that the plant is no longer in any immediate danger. Thank you again for your assistance. Complete. An uninvited Asian. Lieutenant Edelstein appears, concerned for Mo and Brutus' well-being. You must be anxious for word of your fellows. Lieutenant Aliane has reported a sound victory over the main column and informs me that the Scions have already turned their attention to the other duties. All but one, that is. The Rogadin lady with the large axe. It would appear she has chosen to remain at the site of the battle. I know not what keeps her from returning to civilization, but Northern Thailand has no place to wander alone, even for a capable sort such as her. I would certainly feel better about things if you could check in on her before you continue on your way. Oh, Brita, what are you doing? Look, I know you were trying to figure out a source of ether, but...
Hold on, I won't be a second.
What will you be, an hour?
The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe. I know. As Urianger never tires of reminding me, an axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one. And it's not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on.
Let's talk about Urianger now.
It's a strange old place, isn't it? Aye, that ought to do it. So far, so good.
Is that it? It's full
these concentrations,
ether now?
it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting. Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed? The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether, which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade. I'm not sure how to go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, thank you. I love new blades.
He senses me. A useful tool.
Anassian, are they onto us?
Well,
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan, keeper of knowledge, seeker of truth, meddler.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
yeah, me either. Cut his head off.
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns. But I waste my breath. Let me direct my words to one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light. I am Nabriales. And you have long been a thorn in my side.
Me?
I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
Oh, bugger.
Damn.
Do settle down. You must concede that I acted in self-defense. But what's this?
But you're still evil.
I do not sense the blessing of light.
Damn.
Oh dear. Could it be that frail Hydelin has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee. Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat.
That's what you think.
And better yet, the seal is broken. Now is the time to claim the staff. With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
Damn, I forgot how far back Zodiac goes. Or sorry, Zodiark.
What did that bastard want with us?
You didn't hear what he was saying?
Nabriales, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet, unconscious. But this staff, you say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff.
Oh, it is.
Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff.
That's exactly what he means.
Minfilia's in danger. We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
Get your axe. We'll try chopping him again. It didn't work the first time, but... like hell, we're gonna try again. Are you kidding me, Ariman? I don't want the Ariman wing. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. This way. Oh, I thought that might have been him for a second. You're here. Master Louis Soir's staff is kept in the solar, isn't it? Quickly now. I mean, didn't we come here together? So here's the thing, if we were just together there, shouldn't we be going here together? Not her, we're just standing around waiting. Oh, it's not there. Oh, good, she has it.
So, you were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah,
but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull and quite incapable of barring my entry.
You want to bet?
What do you mean?
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten you.
She knows.
The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain. My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on.
Uh-huh.
But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
You are not taking this staff.
Rejoining? Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
You will not harm her!
Moonbreeder!
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
Honestly, she should have. But
The staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
it does hold an immense amount of ether, though. Does it not?
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed? The staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power. Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings. How else do you think Louis Soir was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals? Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But
Obviously, he
above
just
all,
told
I know
you.
that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it. Very well. If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
Oh. Oh, well, that was pretty easy for him.
After them! Quickly! Before the rift closes!
Oh, is this the chrysalis? Yeah. All right. Here we go. Or, you know what? We'll save this for next time, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up stream here slightly earlier today, not only 10 minutes, so nothing too crazy. Thank you all for joining. Enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you all next time.